apparently, I've just been talking to myself for the past 20 minutes. I don't know what happened, and not a whole lot we can do about it, unfortunately. But yeah, here we go. 3-0 Moonshots. Nothing too crazy. Magana drew an RBI with the bases, drew a walk with the bases loaded. Allen and West knocked a runner in. That was all about an inning or so ago. That is, All right then. Into the gap, that could score 1, maybe 2. And indeed it will score 2, and the Moonshots take a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 more for Magana. He's up to 3 RBIs.
You bet that's a strike.
So, yeah, that's quite unfortunate that I was literally just talking to myself.
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine. Now back, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Huh. I guess maybe I clicked start recording and then clicked it again. I don't know. Weird. That's another strikeout for Yurt. He's up to 5. That's unfortunate. We've seen some interesting batter versus pitcher matchups. Here, Hiker gets through after having no contact with the reverse splits. But then with Cervantes for the walkers, we've seen him have very little to no accuracy due to the mind gamers that the Moonshots have a lot of in their starting lineup. And strikeout number 6 now for Yurt.
Second baseman, number 45, Gabe Word.
Maybe I should have gotten a hint that I didn't get an SSBL that's gone live on my phone. They come from Twitch. Once the stream is over, I'll upload I send it to YouTube. So unfortunately, the first few innings from this game are lost to the sands of time. So bottom of the 5th, Moonshots leading here 5-0. Chop it to first, Ventura in time for number 1. Does anyone offhand remember what the other games are tonight? Because I didn't look before I thought I went live.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
That one into the gap. And that could be extra bases, and it will be. 3 for 3 on the day for West.
Center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
Driver rattled. 0 for 2 on the day, 0-83 on the season. Ripped into right, but Fuller tracks it for out number 2. Runner will tag up and move to third. Round to the third, Macias to first in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the 6th here. Moonshots leading 5-0. Top of the order due up for the Walkers.
Number 12, Judd French.
Judd French with a nice 500 average so far here in the Walkers' 3rd game of the season. Walkers need to get the offense going here. Trying to cut into this deficit. Yurt is locked in, and that is a good reason why. Strikeout number 7 on the evening brings up Millie Sawyer. 5 1/3 here for Yurt. Just 3 hits allowed and 7 strikeouts.
You bet that's a strike.
Pitch count about what you would expect here for one out here in the top of the 6th. Ground to the 3rd, held down in time, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura.
Ball high.
Ventura puts one down into right field. She's digging for 2 and will slide in there safely. So a 2-out double brings up Dante McMahon.
Dante McMahon.
Strike.
And the Walkers get on the board here. Slow roller down the 3rd base line. Yurt, the throw in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order due up here for the Moonshots. Destiny Richard having a nice day, 2 for 3. You haven't, I don't know what's whistling. I feel like that's new. I haven't heard that before, and it's been happening all of this game.
Number 12, Boulder Wells.
Ball low.
Collins put down into right, and the Moonshots have runners at the corners looking to add on here.
The first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
And that base hit will make it 6-0 Moonshots.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana. Now pitching, R.C. Finley.
And R.C. Finley will come into the game. And a Dragon special turn. Puts 2 down now for Gander Hilldown.
Number 15, Gander held down.
Take him in.
An intentional walk. I'll put a force out at every base now.
Strike.
And that will hop to Ward. Ward in time for out number 3. Another one across for the Moonshots, make it 6-0 as we go top of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
First pitch swinging, grounded to Benjamin in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
Strike.
Into left. A diving attempt by the left fielder, but it's over her head. That will hit off the wall, and that will be a 1-out double here for the Walkers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Mulberry
Hiker 1 for 2 today, despite the reverse splits going against him from Ernesto Yurt.
Strike.
0-2 the count. And Hiker strikes out, swinging strikeout number 8 for Yurt.
Number 11, Corbin McLean.
Strike. No, outside. Well, that's a strike. Nope, low. Nope.
And back-to-back strikeouts ends the inning, puts Yurt up to 9, and we'll head to the bottom of the 7th, and it's 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Moonshots.
Hitter, number 24, Snack West.
West having a nice day, 3 for 3, a double, 2 singles, and a ribby.
Ball, that's inside.
Chopper, Macias in time for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
That's a strike. Nope, that's inside. Ball inside.
Batting, the shortstop, number 48, Newman. Solomon.
Strike.
And that is popped up. And that will be out number 3 as we go to the top of the 8th here.
Maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting,
9-1-2 due up for the Walkers.
Word.
Strike. No, inside.
Back to the mound, Yurt in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, Judd French.
Quiet day for French, 0 for 3. Been a victim here against the reverse splits, despite him being a switch hitter. But we'll connect with that one. Make it a 1 for 4 day.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Millie Sawyer.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. High ball.
Yurt's starting to run out of juice here, over 100 pitches. Most likely his last batter, tough out activated for Sawyer. That one is launched into straightaway center field, and it's 6-2. Absolutely blasted 457 feet, and the Walkers are on the board.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Amy Ventura. Now pitching,
Here comes Tobias Von Crum. Try and finish things out. Try and get the 5 out relief outing, because it's not a save opportunity.
Strike 3.
And Von Crum rings up his first batter.
designated hitter, number 10, Dante McMahon.
McMahon looking for his first hit of the season, and will get it here.
Now batting, the third third baseman, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Up to the plate comes Macias, just hitting 100 on the season. Tense here in the at-bat, but it's got power versus lefties here against Von Crum. Crum coming in with a 2.7 ERA and a 1.5 whip. At 2, now 3 strikeouts with 1 today. 2-2. And that one's up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 on, 2 out here for the Walkers. Trying to make things interesting here late. Darlene Fuller will come to the plate. A solid .364 batting average here. And power versus lefties as well makes that power about 100. That one deep into left center field. It's a 1-run ball game. .502 feet. The longest run of the season so far. First one over 500 feet here in SMB4, and it's just a 1-run game. And Von Crum is tense now, 3-1 the count. Fouled off by Hiker, full count. In the dirt, and the winning or the go-ahead run will come to the plate now for the Walkers, and it's Corbin McLean. Not clean, that's trademarked. And that will get down into center field. And 2 on, 2 out once again here for the Walkers. Tying run in scoring position now for Gabe Ward. He had egg on his face last night, and he won't get a chance to be a hero as Chanel Loncheros will come into the game. A pinch hitting opportunity. Down the first base line, Benjamin with the diving stop. The flip to Von Crum is in time for out number 3. The Walkers put up 5 in the top of the 8th, make it a 1-run game. And it's the top of the order due up for the Moonshots.
Destiny Richard.
Loncheros takes over at second base. See if Finley can keep the Moonshots off the board here. And she starts things off with a strikeout here in the bottom of the 8th. Her first of the evening.
Yep,
2-2. Fouled off. Another one fouled. Grounded to second. Loncheros in time for out number 2. Tristan Benjamin will come to the plate. 4 for 4 today with 4 singles and an RBI. It's it, grounded to Ventura, diving stop, flip to Finley in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the 9th. Walkers need 1 to tie, and it's the top of the order due up.
Now back, the left fielder, number 12, Judd French.
What can Judd French do here at the top of the order here? Facing a still tense Von Crum. That one is blasted into left field, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Von Crum into left field, and it's 6-6.
Center field, number 4.
And we start anew here in the top of the 9th. And Sawyer puts one into the right field gap. That's going to be extra bases. And the go-ahead run for the Walkers will be in scoring position. 6 runs has been a very unsafe lead so far here in Season 10 of the SSBL. And that will finally do it for Von Crum. In comes Clay to try and clean up this mess. Foul back 1 and 2. Clay with an 11.75 ERA and a 2.14 whip. That's ground to Magana. He'll get it to first in time for out number 1. But the runner just 90 feet away now here for Dante McMahon. Infield playing in. That's a slow roller. Benjamin. Oh, he'll take it himself. The runner stayed put at third. Good play all around. Smart base running. Smart play by the Moonshots. So it's 2 outs now here for Barrett Macias. A go-ahead run 90 feet away here. And that's right back to the mound. Oh, it was off a hop, actually. But Clay gets to first in time for out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. And the Moonshots will have a chance to walk it off. 4, 5, 6 drew up for them here in a tie 6-6 ball game. And, oh, Hiker with a diving stop, but the throw will not be in time, and the leadoff runner aboard here for the Moonshots. Curious to see what they do here. Will they try and implement some small ball? Runner doesn't have a whole lot of speed at first, but probably not. Popped up into right at the warning track. Fuller will make the catch there for out number 1. Runner will retreat back to first. Brings up a tense Ivy Allen, 0 for 4 here tonight, and a .77 average on the season. Does have RBI hero, but the runner's stuck at first. Wouldn't do much for her since she's 10, so would probably make her back to average, and she strikes out swinging. Finley with her second. And that brings up Snack West, 3 for 4 on the night. Already with 1 RBI, can he send the Moonshots home with their first victory here in Season 10? That one will get out of play, a 2-1 count. That one's fouled back 2-2. In the dirt for a full count. Runner going, swing and a miss! Absolutely fooled by the pitch, and we go to extra innings.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 6, Darlene Fuller.
In the battle of the winless, we go to extra innings.
Ball.
2-2 the count here to Darlene Fuller. Swing and a miss. And Clay will have himself a strikeout.
Number 5,
Oh, God.
Aubrey Hiker.
Man, it is hot back here. My AC has been out for the last couple of weeks. I can't for the life of me get anyone over here to fix it. So it's just like 86 here in my office.
Catcher, number 11, Corbin McLean.
So an infield single puts a runner aboard here for the Walkers here in the top of the 10th. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hopefully someone will come over here tomorrow and fix it. Oh, 2 of 3 total. Oh, that one into left center. Back it goes. Corbin McLean has given the Walkers the lead. It's been 4 home runs for the Walkers to get them from 6 down to 2 ahead. 436 feet on the Walkers lead for the first time tonight.
Now batting, the
A strikeout for Clay, 2 away. And that'll bring up good old Judd French. He's already gone yard 1 time tonight, but we'll ground that to Magana. And down we go to the bottom of the 10th here.
Center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
8-9-1 due up. Finley is locked in. Can she deliver the Walkers to the promised land? That one will be fouled off. 2-1 the count. That one grounded. Macias. Throw is in time for out number 1. Galman Solomon 0 for 4 here tonight. And Finley will get pulled in favor of the closing pitcher, Win here. Trying to get the final 2 outs here. Fouled off 1-1 count. Another grounder, this one, Macias once again, the throw in time for out number 2. And the Walkers just 1 out away. It's the top of the order, Destiny Richard. 3 for 5 on the night. Has to find a way to pass the bat. Swing and a miss. Down to the last strike. That will be out of play. Fouled back. Swing and a miss! The Walkers come back from 6-0 down to take it 8-6 here over the Moonshots. Eight unanswered runs from the 8th inning on, and the Walkers sneak out the first win of the season, while the Moonshots fall to 0-4 on the year. 15 hits from the Walkers. French 2 for 6, Sawyer 3 for 5, both with home runs. Fuller 2 for 5 with a home run, and McLean with a home run as well. 12 strikeouts combined by the Walkers. Fuller with a sombrero, a couple others with 2. 14 hits for the Moonshots. A lot from the top of the order here. 9 of the 14 from 1, 2, and 3. Oh, actually, in 4. And then West down at the 7-hole goes 3 for 5. No home runs for the Moonshots. 9 strikeouts. Richard at the top. He was either a hit or a strikeout here tonight. Win goes to Finley. She goes 4 1/3, only giving up 1 hit and a walk in relief. She was fantastic. And Win gets the save, her first on the season, getting the final 2 outs and striking out 1. Clay gets the loss, 2 earned through 2. Yurt, the hard luck, no decision, just 2 earned runs through 7 1/3, striking out 9 in the process. And Cervantes, not very good in his start, 6 earned through 5. MVP board, Magana followed by Millie Sawyer going 3 for 5, and Darlene Fuller going 2 for 5. Well, a crazy first game. Let's see what the rest of the night has in store for us. That's at least our second or third game where we've had a 6-run comeback. Okay, let's view the schedule here. Okay, so pop all of the scores on. It's already 0. 0, 0. 0. Okay, so got the Stingers at the Dragons. Stingers. And then we will have the Lumberjacks and the Quacks. That seems like an interesting one. Oops, that's Liberty. And then finally, so the wrong fielders and the unicorns. Okay, there we go. That's all set. And we will head back. We will watch game. And I don't think we have anything from anyone, so we will play ball and play ball. I believe, yes, it was the Stingers who got the win over the Skulls in the simulated game last night against two winless teams. So they are 1-2 here. And then on the other side, the Dragons are 2-1. They lost their first game against the Serpents, but then swept the Moonshots in back-to-back games through week 2 and week 3. So let's see what Lafayette has in store for us here. Let me ask this with more people here, since I'm actually talking to people, not just myself, because I had mentioned this earlier to myself. Do we just want to move forward with playing one, simming one? I know we initially had worries about we'd always see the same pitchers in that instance, and it may trend that direction, but as we've seen, the schedule is unbalanced. Like, we have the Walkers twice this week, and we've had other teams twice in other weeks, so it may balance out a bit better than just strictly going the same pitchers. But I'd be curious to hear your thoughts about that. We may just put that up into a poll to make it balance out towards maybe the middle of the season. We would need to stream, or we would need to sim maybe like 2 or 3 in a row, since we started the season off with 2, and we want to back end the season playing 2 in a row. So to make up for that, probably somewhere in the middle, we would need to go stream heavy for like 2 or 3 blocks of 12. After the Dragons special, that one's hit to the wall. And so a 2-out double here for the Stingers. A runner in scoring position here for Dickett Suarez. Seth Mina on the mound here for the Dragons. Low velocity. About 2/3 of the way up on junk and accuracy. So a fairly good 4-hole starting pitcher. And composed as well, and we'll see that activated here on a 3-1 count. Swing and a miss. Full count. And he will lose him. So that will put 2 aboard now for Bruno Davidson. Probably one of the batters so far, better batters here so far on the season for the Stingers, hitting 300. Off-speed hitter and power versus righties, and he connects with that one. See you later, baseball, into the second deck, and the Stingers take a 3-0 lead here early. 438 feet, the ball is absolutely flying here tonight. And the Stingers strike first. It's 3-1 here to Rosales. Skied into right field. And the catch will be made by Ilsuit for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Sierra Terrific will lead things off. Not a great start here for the leadoff hitter. Just a $154 on the season. Oh, but she skies one, and guess what? It's another home run. A solo shot to start things off for the Dragons. What pitch and 1 run into the second deck, and it's 3-1. Terrific's first home run of the season brings up your friend and mine, Tina Tygo. Let's see. The walkers hit 4. Moonshots didn't do any, and we've seen 2 here tonight, so that's 6 on the night so far.
The designated hitter, number 72, Sterling Munster.
Munster will come up to the plate. And it's Wilder foul on the mound here for the Stingers. As we trend to get through the rotation for the first time here this week. I don't think the shots did. I'm pretty sure that's 6. Aiden Leonard. He's got 2 home runs on the season. Bad ball hitter and consistent. Takes the first pitch strike. Foul, if I had to guess, probably around mid-60s and everything. Doesn't excel at one thing, but not lagging behind in anything. Probably a solid B minus pitcher here in the 4-hole. Ilsu, 545 on the season here in the cleanup spot. Home run in an RBI! Is that home run number 7? It's to the deeper part of the park, and it'll be, oh, it's off the top of the wall! A run will score. It's an RBI double for Ilsu, but it's 3-2.
The second baseman, number 43, Nevada Ferber.
An RBI hero on Fervor here, but looking for his first hit of the season and won't find it here as well. Scoops it up the middle, gets it to Rosales in time for out number 3. But a action-packed first inning, 3-2 as we head to the top of the second.
Number 22, Turner Lloyd.
That one over the head of the second baseman to roll to the wall. Oh, can't make up his mind about second. Will stay put at first with a deep single.
The shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
And another one into that exact same gap all the way to the wall. Runner headed for third and will stay put, and it's 2 in scoring position now here for the Stingers. Nobody out, and it's Audrey Sardines to the plate.
Sardines.
And Mina already tense here, 5 hits given up, and that one is going to be through. That'll be a base hit. A run will score, and it's 4-2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 30, Allie Huber.
And that one, oh, Ilsup with a nice play. Making sure the runner at third stays put, remains a 4-2 ball game.
Number 33, Fowler Henson.
So that's an important first out here. Runners at the corners for the Stingers. Runner going, but it's fouled off. That one's called strike 2. Slow roller. Fervor. Oh, it goes for the tag. Comes up empty. Only plays to first for out number 2. But another run will score, making it 5-2. 3-1. Composed here for Mina. And will end up giving up the walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 62, Digit Suarez.
That one to Fervor. Easy play for out number 3, but the Stingers put up 2 more, make it 5-2. As we head to the bottom of the second, Noble, Wildly, and the 9-hole do up.
Number 5, Flavio Obo.
Swing and a miss, and Foul has himself a strikeout to start off the inning.
Number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
Wildly on fire and hitting 667, but grounds out third to first for out number 2.
Batting, the catcher, number 13, Talon Lord.
Grounder up the middle, Wells ranges over and throws in time for out number 3, and we hang our first 0 on the scoreboard here in game 2. And we'll head to the top of the third. It's a 3-run game, 5, 6, and 7.
Number 19, Bruno Davidson.
One, two, the count here to Davidson. Swing and a miss. Ina with a strikeout to start off the inning.
Number 54, April Rosales.
Three 3-0 composed here for Mina. Finds the zone. Swing and a miss. The count runs full. But we'll lose her there. Another walk given up by Mina.
Second baseman, number
Around 3 or 4 walks given up here by Mina. 6 hits, 3 walks, 5 earned through 2 1/3 here for Mina. Game he will want to forget very quickly. Left side, Tygo goes to second for 1. Can't turn 2. So the fielder's choice gets the lead runner.
3, Hamza Wells.
Oh, muffed there by Mina. Gets the throw off in time for out number 3. We have back-to-back scoreless half innings. We'll go bottom of the third, top of the order due up here for the Dragons.
Batting, the left fielder, number 27, Sierra Terrific.
That one to deep center field. Back it goes. That one is gone into the second deck as well, straight over the batter's eye. It's a 5-3 ball game, 440 feet. Terrific. Home run number 7.
Number 23.
And Tina Tago strikes out.
Designated hitter, number 72, Sterling Munster.
And that one into left. That one is gone. It's a one-run game. Home run number 8. 396 feet. It's 5-4. We need to check these balls. Balls get juiced here tonight. Leonard with a base hit puts the tying run aboard here for the Dragons. Ilsoup's RBI double missed being a home run by probably a foot or two. It was high off the wall in left center field, probably the deeper part of the park here. (3-1). And Ilsoup will draw a walk. RBI hero on Fervor. Be a great place for his first hit of the season. 0-2 the count. Fouls it back. Swing and a miss, and Fervor turned away again. 2 down now. Flavio Noble to the plate. That one's grounded to Lloyd in time for out number 3. 2 solo shots make it a 5-4 ball game as we head to the top of the 4th. It's 9-1-2 do it for the Stingers. One and 2. Swing and a miss. Mina with another strikeout. I believe that's just his second. Flip to third. Tyga with the catch.
The right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Popped up into left. And that will be caught by Triffic for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Dragons here. And that one to third, Correa. And the on-fire man turned away for the second time tonight. Brings up Talon Ward 0 for 1. And 385 so far here on the season. And a tough dive there by Ward. And Wells with the throw from short, not in time. And that will be an infield single here for the Dragons. Back to the top of the order. Sierra Triffic, 2 home runs on the evening. I believe our 4th multi-home run game of the season. How is she just neutral with 2 home runs here tonight? Tough out activated. Oh, it's a 3rd home run! Sierra Triffic puts the Dragons on top! Holy cow, a 3 home run game for Sierra Triffic, and the Dragons take a 6-5 lead.
Number 23.
So we have the 502-foot shot by Fuller in game 1, McLean with the go-ahead home run in the top of the 10th, and now Terrific with 3 home runs in a game. I think tying herself at the top of the league with, I believe it's 2 players. It's Salmon and is it a Serpents player, I think? Hazeldine, maybe? I can't remember. And well, that's now home run number 9 on the night. A strikeout to end the inning, but the damage is done. And the Dragons are living in 2022, and they take the lead 6-5 going into the top of the 5th. This game heading for a bullpen game probably here before much longer.
Designated hitter, number 62, Digit Suarez.
Not a great start for the designated hitter here. 0 for 1 with a walk. 0-83 on the season. And he connects with that one, puts it down into right. And that's going to be a 1-out single here for the Stingers.
The left fielder, number 90, Bruno Davidson.
Davidson, he's got the 3-run shot that started the scoring for the Stingers in the first. And he gives the Stingers the lead back. It's his first home run on the season into left. That's going to be a few feet short of a home run, as that will be caught in front of the warning track for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 54, April Rosales. Now pitching.
And here comes the bullpen. Stu Allison will come in. Grounded left side, Tygo reaches, throws in time for out number 3. Stingers turned away for the 3rd straight inning. Will go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 4, 5, 6 due up for the Dragons.
Baseman, number 18, Aiden Leonard.
Okay, I'm going to make a proclamation now. The whistling is really weird. Strikeout for foul. He's up to 5 on the evening.
Density Eel-Soo.
It's time for some eel soup. Grounded to short. Wells in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
For Nevada Fervor.
Fervor. Now pitching.
And that will do it for foul. In comes Lizzie Kerr. That one's fouled back out of play, 2-2. Grounded right side, Lloyd in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. Dragons holding on to a 6-5 lead here. It's the bottom of the order due up for the Stingers, 7, 8, and 9.
Number 22, Turner Lloyd. Now batting, the shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
Into right. Caught by Eel Soup for out number 2.
The catcher,
Bring up Audrey Sardines. And Sardines will single up the middle. Tying run aboard here for the Stingers with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Brings up the top of the order, Kwai Huber. Fouled back, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Allison with a strikeout to end the inning. We go home half of the 6th, and it's the bottom of the Dragons order due up. Just a combined 1 for 6 here tonight. Is this part of the order? Noble fouling off quite a few here. 2-2. Strike 3 call, and that's a strikeout for Kerr.
Shortstop, number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
Just noticing the stats on Kerr here. Very high velocity, but probably no more than 20 to 30 junk and accuracy each. That's back-to-back strikeouts. And the man was on fire, but no longer. 0 for 3 on the evening. That one into right center, hanging up there. And it's got, wait, what? Home run number 10. And I definitely want a replay of that one.
The left fielder, number 27, Sierra Terrific.
The 6th home run in this game alone. It floated over, but it came back into play, so it was really strange. Because the center fielder ended up with the ball, but then it showed the home run graphic. So clip that one as well. So we have like 4 home runs we need clipped here. It was just very strange just how close it was, and then it was looked like the center fielder had it, then home run pops up. But the Dragons push their lead up to 2 runs now as we head to the top of the 7th, 7-5.
Right fielder, number 33, Fowler Henson.
Into left, carrying, flirting with the wall, off the tippy top of the wall, just inches away from going out. But it stays in, and it's a leadoff double here for the Stingers. And that brings up Emery Correa. 10 home runs already on the evening, and we're not even done with game number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 62, ding it, Suarez.
Absolute madness. Rounded to first. Leonard will take it themselves for out number 2. Feels like runner from third had a chance there, but staying put at third now for Bruno Davidson. Well, we are seeing the number 4 pitchers for a good part, and Davidson will strike out swinging. And we'll head to the bottom of the 7th.
The designated hitter, number 72, Sterling Munster.
So it's just 1 home run for the Stingers and 5 for the Dragons. Have all their, I have to assume all of their runs probably came off the home runs. This Triffic has, like, I think at least 4 RBIs.
The first baseman, number 18, Hayden Leonard.
2-2. That one will be put down into center field. There'll be 1-on-1 out here for the Dragons.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 54, Density Eel Soup.
Into left, and that will get down in front of Davidson. And 2 aboard now here for the Dragons. Let's all cheer for Nevada Fervor. You can do it. First hit of the season. RBI hero. You've got so much working for you. You're not that bad of a hitter to begin with. Two. Swing and a miss, Fervor. Oh, Fervor. Flavio Noble.
Now pitching, Cam.
Have butter. Have butter. I can't believe I cannot have butter. And that one's into left field. A run will score. Maybe the first one without a home run. And the Dragons lead 8-5.
The shortstop, number 20, Alessandro Wildly.
Intentional walk will load the bases now for Talon Ward.
Number 13, Talon Ward.
Oh, God. It's so hot. And you need to have Parmigiano for your eel soup. Another run for the Dragons. 3-run lead as we go to the top of the 8th. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Stingers. That's up the middle, and that will be a leadoff base hit for the Stingers.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22.
Give you a little bit of life advice here. Trying to buy a car is hard and frustrating. And that's a base hit, and the tying run will come to the plate here for the Stingers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
Hansa Wells. Allie's stopper here on Stu Allison. Actually, I just now. Oh, never mind. What was the other guy's name? Nina. I was paying. Rally stopper on Allison. 3-1 the count. And ball four. The bases are loaded for the Stingers. A golden opportunity here. Audrey Sardines to the plate. 2 for 3. Already has an RBI here tonight. Mohamed Raquette will come in. K Collector and Pick Officer. It's a 1-1 count. Surprised they pull out the rally stopper. That one's into left, flirting with the wall. It's a grand slam! And the Stingers take the lead! Over the short part of the wall in left field, just by the foul pole, 342 feet, and the Stingers come crashing back to take the lead, 9-8.
Number 33, Fowler Henson.
Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home runs in this game alone. And that's another one we need to clip. This is madness.
Number 93, Emery Correa.
A go-ahead grand slam in the top of the 8th inning. I think we're seeing how rough some of these 4-hole pitchers are. And then maybe some of these oh my, not quite. And we're seeing maybe some of these bullpens being a smidge tired. But I'll grant you, the Moonshots bullpen is really bad. They may be the worst bullpen in the league. I think they only have 2 bars on their bullpen. Bringing in Roquette was not the wise decision, as he gave up the grand slam. And that's a laser into left field off the gator. And another run will score, making it 10-8. A 5-run top of the 8th now for the Stingers.
Number 19, Bruno Davidson.
Absolute madness. Oh no! It's another one! Holy cow, it's a second for Davidson! 362, and it's 12-8. And it's 12 home runs. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this game. What is happening? Seven-run top of the 8th, and the Stingers come storming back to take a 4-run lead as we go bottom of the 8th. And who other than Sierra Triffic to lead things off, already 3 home runs under her belt tonight. She desperately needs to find a way to get aboard, but she will be retired for the first time tonight here on the ground out. 1 away.
Number 23.
Tina Tygo 0 for 4 here tonight. Scriptwriters are on strike. This is what happens. And 0 for 5 for Tygo. Not a great night for her in the slightest.
Sterling Munster.
And that will be popped up. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Have Butter. And we'll go to the top of the ninth. What a absolutely bananas game.
The shortstop, number 43, Hamza Wells.
I can't begin to tell you what any kind of record would be for home runs in a single game, but I have to think this sets it. I mean, I think we've probably had a 3 home run solo game before, probably back in the day. But combined for 8 home runs in a solo game, I definitely feel like you're flirting with history there. And the strikeout looking will send us to the bottom of the ninth, and the Dragons need 4 to tie. It's 4, 5, and 6 due up in the order.
Baseman, number 18, Aiden Leonard.
And that is gone! 13, a baker's dozen here tonight. Leonard joins the top of the league with his 3rd home run of the season, and it's 12-9.
Density Eel Shoe.
Popped up by Eel Soup into left center, and I'll be caught by Huber.
Second baseman, number 43, Nevada.
And poor old Nevada Fervor can't get on base to save his life. Oof, Fervor. 2 down, last hope for the Dragons here, and Flavio Noble. Oh my God, 10 home runs! Dueling double digits. I am not well. The Dragons are still down by 2.
Now pitching, Ned E.
Have Butter has had enough of this. Can East get the final out of the game? And the tying run will come to the plate. Holy cow. Talon Ward has a home run here tonight. Who basically doesn't? 10 home runs. That is for sure a record. 1-1. Fouled back 1-2. Oh man, some of those are indeed meatballs. Oh, swing and a miss and a ball low in the zone, and the Stingers survive the literal home run derby. 12-10, both teams with 15 hits. Dear God. 7 home runs by the Dragons, and they lost. 7 home runs in a losing effort. Ten combined home. I mean, this is madness. This box score needs to be preserved for. "15 hits for the Stingers. Sardines goes 3 for 5 with a home run. Lloyd goes 2 for 5. And Davidson goes 2 for 5. Both of those being home runs. 5 RBIs for him and 5 RBIs as well from Sardines. 10 of the 12 RBIs are from 2 players for the Stingers. Well, Sardines hit the grand slam, so that stands to reason. 15 hits for the Dragons. Triffitt goes 4 for 5 with 3 home runs. Leonard goes 3 for 4 with a home run. Ward, Wildly, and Munster also with home runs. I can't get over that. 7 home runs. The win goes to Have Butter, giving up 2 earned through 2, both of them being home runs, but gets the win. East gets a 1-out save. Loss goes to Rocket, 4 earned through 2/3 of an inning. And we still have 2 more games. Triffitt gets the top bill because, yeah, of course she does. Bruno Davidson with 2 home runs and Sardines with a home run. I'm kind of at a loss for words. That was crazy. So Salmon, Triffitt, Leonard, and Chuffchester all with 3. The team hit 7 home runs and lost. Davidson and Triffitt tied at RBIs. I don't know how we top that, but we will certainly try. I don't see hummus in here, so I guess we'll just run with what we got. Oh, well, wait. I do have that alternate and found wood is fine, so we will forge onward. And we don't have anything for any difference for the quacks, so we will forge onward there as well. So the 2-1 Lumberjacks and the 1-2 Quacks. Quacks' lone win is against the Stingers. Fun fact. Shut up, motorcycle. I don't know if you heard that side.
Welcome back to Emerald Diamond. Brace yourselves. This is going to be a jolly good day.
Okay. I'm going to do this in the chat for fun.
Number 21. Richards.
Prediction. Home runs by the end of the night.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66, Bo Higgins.
Oh, shoot. I don't know how long I set that for. Hold on, let me delete that. runs by the end of the night. 18 or fewer. Or 18. We'll let this go for 10 minutes. Oh, and there. Dave Foundwood makes it home run number 15 on the evening. Oh, it's a second decade Emerald Diamond, 449 feet.
The designated hitter, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Whoa. Pavla Barber, no velocity. Oh, tough slide. That one gets away from the right fielder, but just remains a single.
Now batting, third baseman, number 17.
Brings up Rivet Hurls. Okay, that's pretty good velocity for junk and accuracy, but no velocity, very interesting. Well, I didn't even notice. I guess that was a 2-run shot there by Foundwood.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
And we head to the bottom of the first. We'll see the Quacks for the first time here tonight. Evan Larson to lead things off.
Number 2, Devin Larson.
Pasta, hey, long time no see, man. Playing SMB 4 and having a wacky night at that.
Number 18, Amira Shepherd.
Oak Lee. Things are pretty good, you know, getting the feel for SMB4. We've moved to season mode. We had a complete reset of the league since there was no natural way to import from 3 to 4, so we did a complete restart of the league. We did a shuffle draft that lasted like 12 hours. And here we are in season mode playing quote-unquote week 4. Yeah, we kind of didn't anticipate things very well for that. We kind of didn't take that into effect on how that was going to work out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Flip Peck.
Flip Peck. Too short. Mic drop there. Out number 1.
The shortstop, number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
I'm catching myself slowly remembering some of the players.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
So elite curveball here on Pavla Barker. You can kind of see that shadowing effect on the curveball. Not that the UI stays up for long enough to see. Like 99% of them are user generated. We brought over like maybe a dozen names over from the old league, like some historic names like Judd French is in here, Tina Tygo, Noah Terry. Those are the ones I can remember off the cuff. Everything else is just made by the game itself.
Baseman, number 17, Lydia Ortiz.
That one's on the line. It stays fair. Throws in time for round number 2. Guy Young. That was the other one I was trying to remember. Ugh. Oh yeah, Kipshaw, Neville Smiley. Man, I just completely just kind of didn't think that through. The other French Tater. Forget who he plays for, but he's in the league somewhere. Might be the Skulls?
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, BB Mike Drop.
So 2 on, 2 out here for the Quacks here in the bottom of the second. Chance for him to cut into the deficit. Into left, that will hang up long enough for Peck to make the catch. And we'll head to the top of the third. Top of the order 2 up here for the Lumberjacks.
Now back, the right fielder, number 21, Rex Richards.
Some veterans were revitalized for Season 10.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 66, Mo Higgins.
And that will be a base hit up the middle. Puts a runner aboard for the home run hitter, Foundwood.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Dane Foundwood.
That one snagged by Shepard. And that goes 4-6-3 for the Dragons special. And we'll head to the bottom of the third.
Ready for a free slice of sushi poutine. Now batting, the third baseman, number 9, Cassidy Simon.
Have a good night, Pasta. Into center field, right at Wentz for round number 1.
Center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
That's up the middle, and that will be a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, number 18, Amira Shepard.
2-1. And that will be a walk, so 2 aboard now for the Quacks. Doyle Connor to the plate.
Number 49, Doyle Connor.
Little hack on Connor. I think we got a distractor on second. That one's going to sneak by the first baseman. And the bases are loaded here for the Quacks and just one away. Catherine Castro to the plate.
Catherine Castro.
Chance here for the Quacks. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there for Lee. Puts 2 away. And Lydia Ortiz to the plate. Ortiz just hitting a .154 on the season. Big plate appearance here for her early in this one. Fouled back. She's behind 0-2. So strike 3 called. Lee with back-to-back Ks gets out of the bases loaded jam, and we go top 4.
Designated hitter, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Ugly swing and a miss there. I believe that may be the first strikeout for Barber.
Number 70, Rivet Earl.
Oh, whoa, I'm way behind on Barber. 3 strikeouts.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Rodney Wentz.
Two down here in the top of the 4th. Called strike 1. Fouled back for a 2-2 count. Up the middle. Scooped by Mike Drop. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go bottom 4. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Quacks. It's popped up. Foul territory. Caught by Peck in left field for round number 1. And a swing and a miss. Lee's got 5 Ks now.
Shortstop, number 19, BB, Mike Drop.
Two. That one into right, and right at Richards for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Just a 2-0 ball game. Flip, Peck, Debonair, Parmigiano, and McForsham due up. Under short, Mike Drop. In time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 42, Debonair Parmigiano.
And that one is popped up into left. Caught by Muscles for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Up the middle, Shepard ranges over in time for out number 3. We'll head bottom 5. Simon, Larson, and Shepard due up for the Quacks.
Third baseman, number 9, Cassidy Simon.
Lee locked in here. Just 4 hits through 4, a walk and 5 strikeouts. Got out of the jam a couple innings ago with the bases loaded. Two the count here to Simon. Simon puts one into the gap. That should be extra bases as it takes a bounce off the wall. Runner at second and will stay there with a leadoff double. And we'll head back to the top of the order. Devin Larson to the plate here. Once again, another opportunity here for the Quacks to get up on the board. They've been turned away a few times tonight, and another opportunity squandered. That one has popped up into center field, a non-productive out for out number 1.
Number 18, Amira Shepard.
Through the right side. Oh, no, not through the right side. Higgins makes a nice play, takes away a base hit. It's out number 2, runner at third, and it's Doyle Connor to the plate. One will get out of play. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that's up the middle. That'll be a base hit, and the Quacks will be on the board. Connor with the base hit makes it a 2-1 ball game. So leadoff double is not squandered here. Oh, I don't even have the score at all on here. Runner going, and runner is... Oh! I thought runner was going to be gone, but runner back into scoring position. Tying run there at second. As Lee no longer locked in, Castro a big bat. That will tie the game. Castro, an RBI double. It's 2-2. RBI double ripped by Castro into left center. Chases Oakley from the game. In comes Rice Wilkerson. Ground out to first will end the inning, but Quacks tied up at 2 apiece as we go to the top of the 6th. And it's the top of the order due up for the Lumberjacks.
Number 21, Regs Richards.
Lumberjacks come into this set of games tied with the Knights at the top of the division, both at 2-1. So looking to set the pace with the Knights playing later this week. I think it's the Skulls of Rock later on. My memory serves me correct.
Number 66,
And Richards will be aboard with a leadoff single into center field. Grounded to first, Ortiz. Oh, throws it away! And no one's out! Another squandered double play we see this week. It was tailor-made. Ortiz spikes it to second, can't get anyone out, and the throw to first is not in time. And the Lumberjacks are given a huge gift. 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 6th. The strikeout puts one away. Strikeout number 4 now for Barber.
number 69,
Brings up Eduardo Hale. 2-1 the count here. Pressure mounting here. Runners are going. The throw to second will be in plenty of time. That's out number 2, but runner takes third. They're 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss! And Barber's turn to get out of the jam. It remains a 2-2 ball game going into the bottom of the 6th, and it's 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Quacks.
Dipper Muscles.
And Wilkerson gets a strikeout to start off the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Chris Keith.
Chris Keith, of course, the hero all the way back in the very first game of the season, hit the walk-off home run against the Stingers in the 13th inning. But will fly out to Richards there for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 19,
The mic drop rattled 0 for 2 and 0 for on the season. Desperately needs something to go his way. But won't there as he softly lines that one to third. Hurls is there for the catch. And we head to the top of the 7th, still tied up at 2 apiece.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Rivet Hurls.
And that will be a leadoff base hit for the Lumberjacks to start off the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14,
Rodney Wentz to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Barber.
number 6, Red Pack.
Barber is locked in here. Has done very well since that first inning where she gave up a 2-run shot to Foundwood. Runner going, the throw is in time. Another caught stealing by the Keith behind the plate, and that one is caught by Ortiz, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 7th, Simon, Larson, and Shepard due up for the Quacks now.
The third baseman, number 9, Cassidy Simon.
That one sucked up by Wilkerson. In time to McForsham for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
Full count. Grounded to short. Parmigiano off a hop. In time for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, number 18, Amira Shepard.
Mira Shepard to the plate. I've got to remember, this is only day 1 technically, because we just had the Sims yesterday. Here's...
A designated hitter, number 49, Doyle Hunter.
Okay, cool. 2 down and a runner on first. Runner is going, and the runner is in scoring position. A stolen base now for the Quacks. That's their second of the game here. A chance to take the lead here in the home half of the 7th. And they'll do just that. Ripped into the gap. That will take the lead 3-2. Another RBI from Connor. That's his second on the evening. And Castro here with the other. That will do it for Wilkerson. In comes Harsh Maynard. An intentional walk there. Quacks now with their first lead of the game. Reverse splits on Maynard. It's the pop-up into left. Peck is there. Round number 3, but the Quacks take a 3-2 lead as we go top of the 8th. 8, 9, and 1 due up.
Number 42, Parmigiano.
Parmigiano and McForsham 0 for on the night so far. Barber stays in the game. Just 77 pitches to start off the top of the 8th. She has been really effective here as the game has gone along.
Number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Forsham 0 for 2 tonight and 0-91 so far on the season. Rips the first pitch foul. And takes a strike 2 off the curveball, it looks. The curveball fouled off. Grounded to first. Ortiz will take it herself for out number 2. And we head back to the top of the order. Briggs Richard. He's locked in with a 2 for 3 night here and hitting .375 on the season. First pitch in there for a strike. And that one is fouled off. 0-2 the count. Popped it up. Floating above Shepard at second. She'll make the catch for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. A chance here for the Quacks to put up a little bit more insurance, as the Astros have thrown a no-hitter over the Guardians. Framber Valdez. So Aggie is a happy camper here tonight. First pitch swing grounder to Higgins in time for out number 1. So no matter how you slice it, this evening is all about the comebacks. Walkers come back from 6-0 down to win 8-6. Stingers win a back and forth game. They were down by as many as 3 in that game to win 12-10. And now the Quacks scoring 3 unanswered here to lead this one 3-2 here. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. BB mic drop. Still looking for hit number 1 on the season. Ball's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and things aren't getting any better for mic drop. And we head to the top of the 9th. Lumberjacks need at least 1, and it's 2, 3, 4 in the order due up. Higgins will get pulled in favor of Fats Yuppers. First time we see Yuppers this season. Got some solid contact, so Lumberjacks looking for a base runner. Some pretty good speed, probably around 60, 70. Fouls off that one. It's a 1-2 count here. Power is probably sub 50, I would say. And that one is down into center field. Yuppers is aboard here. And the tying run on for the Lumberjacks to start at the top of the 9th. And that will bring up the home run hitter, Dane Foundwood. Cracked the 2-run shot in the top of the 1st. And the Lumberjacks have been quiet since. Wonder if Barber is about to get the pull here. But gets the pop-up into left for out number 1. He's gone 8 1/3 pretty strongly here. 92 pitches on Barber. She'll stay in the game. First pitch strike on the slider. Back to the slider, fouled off, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and the Quacks 1 out away.
Number 17, Rivet Hurls.
Rivet hurls. And Rylan Contreras will come into the game to get the final out. Into left, and that's going to get down in front of Muscles. So it's 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the 9th. Tying run in scoring position here for Rodney Wentz. Wentz, though, 0 for 3 tonight, but RBI hero will be active. Fouls off the first pitch. Slider, cut fastball into 4-seam on Contreras. Swing and a miss! Contreras strikes him out, and the Quacks win 3-2. Just 1 home run in this one. Much more back to reality. 8 hits for the Lumberjacks. Richards goes 2 for 4. Hurls goes 2 for 4. 8 strikeouts. Both Hale and Wentz racking up sombreros. 9 hits for the Quacks. Connor goes 3 for 4. A pair of RBIs. No one else with a multiple hit game. 7 strikeouts for the Quacks. No one with more than 1. Loss goes to Wilkerson. 1 earned through 2. Barber gets the win. 2 earned through 8 2/3. Save goes to Contreras. Just getting the final out of the game. Pavla Barker gets first bill. Doyle Connor and Dane Foundwood. So both teams moving to 2-2 on the season. And our final game of the night, the Wrong Fielders and the Unicorns. Both teams 1-2 on the season. Tuna Kirk and Lucio Panther. Injuries or anything, we will play ball. It's fine. We're back to Whacker's Wheel.
This could be one for the record books.
So we will need 4 home runs in this game to hit over 18. We're at 15. Quacks just kind of started hitting some extra base hits. It was Connor, the designated hitter at the 3-hole. He had 2 RBIs. He had the game winner. That was the bottom of the 7th, and then close it out from there. Hey, Zerberus! Thanks for the raid. What's up, guys? DJ Page also raiding. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the SSBL. Let's plug the Discord here. This is your first time. Oh, that's going to be off the pole. Wait, the home run thing didn't pop up. Oh, I accidentally turned off the HUD. So a solo shot puts and that's home run number 16 on the night. Sorry, was not expecting dual raids. But anyway, if this is your first time in the SSBL, let's welcome you here. We are an AI versus AI simulation league here under the SMB4 video game. We're under week 4 of our season. We've moved to the season mode. 24 teams across 2 conferences. We're playing a 32-game season, and we have just started with our 10th season of the league. That's grounded to Asiago, and that will be a Dragons special to end the inning, and we'll go bottom of the first. The leadoff, or not the leadoff home, but the home run in the top of the first makes it 1-0 wrong fielders. It's been a very interesting night so far. We have seen 16 home runs in 4 games, 10 of them coming from that game 2, if you can imagine that, in a 12-10 game. So we'll see Kirk pitching with the lead here, 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and Kirk with the strikeout there, 1 away. Geist Rogers fouls off the first pitch. Let me scroll back up to who rated. So, Zerbius and DJ Page, are you guys also SMB streamers? Brand new to the game, had it for 3 weeks, and we co-stream the games. That's awesome. So brand new to SMB 4, or did you have SMB 3 and come over? Like you just discovered the franchise for the first time? So 2 on here for the Unicorns, just 1 out here the bottom of the first. Jasper Pugh to the plate. Oh, that one gets away from the catcher, but no one will advance. That one's going to be fair. That's going to roll into the corner in left field. Runner will round third, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. RBI single from Pugh. It's 1-1. I want to ground it to short. Joseph to Castillo, and Castillo to Wolf. The 6-4-3 double play, and we'll head to the top of the second. Both teams scratching across a run. It'll be 5, 6, 7 due up for the wrong fielders. See if Lucio Panther can have a better second inning, not giving up anything else. I have honestly never played the show. I just never really got into it for whatever reason. It's a lot. I enjoy this more. It's a lot more simple and a lot more easy to get into, in my opinion.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 66, Blaine Wolf.
And up comes Blaine Wolf with 2 away. Yeah, co-op is really fun in this game. Going back and forth between hitting and then the pitching and the fielding mechanics.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 44, Rush Rosales.
That one too short. Geist Rogers, the throw in time for out number 3. And the runner is stranded. We'll go bottom of the second. Flan, Hayden, and Asiago due up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Lawson Flan.
First pitch prayer here on Flan. Swings at it anyways, but that one will just, find the stands. First baseman was glitching out there on the wall. He actually jumped into the stands. That one just misses the bag. It's foul, 1-2. Full count. It's fouled back. And that will be a walk for Flan, so a runner aboard here for the Unicorns. Brings up Jamie Hayden.
Number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Strike. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
0-2.
Ball inside.
And that one is popped up. Will float into shallow left field. And Joseph will make the catch there for out number 1.
Batting, the third baseman, number 26, Brandon Asiago.
That's a strike.
Yeah, I do wish that this game had some sort of Road to the Show career mode. That would be really fun. Because I do really like that. I watch, from time to time, I'll watch some YouTuber whenever the show does come out each year. I'll watch him create a player and watch him play Road to the Show. Because I do find that real fun. Rounded to third, Rosales up with it. That throw will be in time for out number 2. And Russ Stevens will come to the plate.
Russ Stevens.
The runner in scoring position here, 2 down. Rounded to short, Joseph up with it, and the throw is in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the third, still tied up 1 apiece here. Viviana Dillon, Elsa Coleman, and Rise Joseph due up.
The left fielder, number 32, Viviana Dillon.
Strike. Nope. Yep, outside. Strike.
Swing and a miss. That one, a chopper to third. Asiago with a diving stop. The throw in time. Nice play at third by Asiago for out number 1.
Elsa Coleman.
Not every day you see a leadoff hitter being the catcher, but doing a solid job. 400 average on the season.
That's inside.
Home run 3 RBI so far. Contact versus righties. And volatile.
Ball low.
Bit of a dual-edged sword for the catcher. If you're good defensively, that should work out in your favor more times than not. But grounds out there, third to first. Round number 2 brings up Rise Joseph. He hit the home run.
You bet that's a strike.
And he'll find himself the gap. Let's see how it cuts it off before it turns into extra bases. So 2 out base hit for Joseph. He moves to 2 for 2 on the evening. Brings up Theo Castillo.
Ball.
That one into center field. Back it goes at the track, and it's going to be caught by Butter for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the third. It'll be the top of the order due up for the Unicorns. And Have Butter will lead us off.
Number 8, Shelly Have Butter.
And that will be down into left field for a base hit. Nice bounce for Dillon. She gets it in time, and that's going to be just a base hit for Have Butter.
The shortstop, number 20, Dice Rogers.
So leadoff runner aboard here for the Unicorns in a tied ball game here. Just now into the bottom of the third.
Ball. That's outside.
1-1 the count here from Rogers in the dirt.
Strike.
Rounded to third, Rosales to second for 1. Castillo turns the double play.
Now batting,
5-4-3 and 2 down now for Woodland Sierra.
Sierra.
That's a strike.
And the strikeout will end the inning, and we'll head to the top of the fourth, still one apiece. Heart of the order due up here for the wrong fielders.
Center fielder, number 4, Drew Hogwash.
Strike.
Grounded to second, Hayden. Throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 11, Cullen Homebrew.
Outside.
Backhanded play by Asiago. In time, 2 down.
Batting, the right fielder, number
Looks
3,
like Panther will get a mojo boost. He'll be locked in now.
That's down.
3 hits, a walk, and a strikeout for Panther through what will now be 4 complete. And we'll head bottom half. Pugh, Garrett, and Lawson Flan will be due up.
slice of Suji Poutine. Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Here is the offense so far for the Unicorns. Pugh with the RBI single tied us up here.
That's a strike.
That one is going to get down into left field. That will be a leadoff hit for the Unicorns.
The designated hitter, number 29, Samara Garrett.
And that one's up the middle. So back-to-back hitters reach, and the Unicorns in business here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 on and nobody out.
The left fielder, number 21, Lawson Lamb.
Follow. Strike.
0-2 here. Flan into left, back it goes. That will be caught by Dylan at the warning track for out number 1. Ball has carried enough today. It's starting to slow down a bit.
Jamie Hayden.
That one is deep into left. That one is going to be gone. It's a 3-run shot, and the Unicorns take the lead 4-1. Jamie Hayden goes yard 359 feet for his first home run of the season. And Unicorns lead 4-1.
Number 26, Landon Asiago.
Strike. It's inside.
Ooh, Kirk sucks that one up and gets it first in time for out number 2.
Batting, a catcher, number 12, Russ Stevens.
That's outside.
That one just misses the line. 1-1. Rounded to short, Joseph. Throw in time, and that will do it for the bottom of the fourth. But the Unicorns take the lead with the 3-run shot from Hayden. It's 4-1 as we go top 5.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Bottom of the order to up here for the wrong fielders. Wolf, Rosales, and Dylan.
Strike. Strike 3.
And that's a strikeout for Panther, his second.
the third baseman, number 44, Rosh Rosales.
Rosales, a tough start to the season, just batting 100, but sneaks that one by the diving third baseman, and she'll be aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Viviana Dillon.
Ball. Ball. That's low. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
2-1 the count.
Hot foul.
Fouled off, 2-2. And that one's going to be through. So the wrong fielder is in business now, 2 on and only 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
The catcher, number
And we head back to the top of the order for Elsa Coleman. The dirt, 1 and 1.
Nope. Inside.
Runners going, the hit and run was on, but it's fouled off by Coleman, 1-2. Or 2 and 2, excuse me. That one's popped up foul territory. Asiago will make the catch for out number 2.
now batting the shortstop, number 17, Reese Joseph.
Distractor on the runner at second, making a big impact here on Panther. His accuracy is basically largely gone. That one right at Hayden in time for out number 3. And Panther gets out of a bit of a jam. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Unicorn still leading here 4-1. It's the top of the order to up for them.
Center fielder, number 8, Shelly Halfbutter.
Ball outside. No, outside. Ball.
2-1 the count. That one into left center field. That will get down. Cut off by Hogwash, and it'll just be a base hit.
The shortstop, number 20, Geist Rogers. Now pitching, Nina.
And that will do it for Kirk. A short leash for the starter. In comes Knockmore to try and get out of the 5th.
Ball inside. Hot foul.
Knockmore the long reliever, so they're hoping for her to chew up some of these innings. That one into right and caught by Singh.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24,
Woodland Sierra will come up.
Ball, that's outside.
1 on, 1 out here.
Foul ball.
Runner going, the throw is not going to be in time. And Unicorns with a runner in scoring position now. 2-2 the count to Sierra. That one's going to be through, a base hit. Runner will stay put at third, and runners will be at the corners here. And Jasper Pugh already with an RBI here tonight. 2 for 2 also on the night, 385 on the season. Chance for more runs here for the Unicorns.
Inside.
And that will be by the diving shortstop. A run will score, and it's 5-1. Another RBI for Pugh. Now bring up Samara Garrett.
number 29, Samara Garrett.
Ball.
Garrett fouls it off, 1 and 2 the count. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Knockmore, 2 away now. And I'll bring up Lawson Flosson. Flan, I'm an idiot.
Strike. Ball high. Nope, low.
1 and 2 the count to Flan. And strike 3 called. Knockmore gets a pair of strikeouts to get out of the inning, but another run does come across for the Unicorns. It's 5-1 as we head to the top of the 6th inning.
Number 41, Theo Castillo.
That's a strike.
And that's a strikeout for Panther, his third of the game.
Number 4, Drew Hogwash.
That one under the glove of the catcher, but Hayden stays with it. Nice play, getting out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 11, Colin Holmbrew.
Strike. Ball.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go bottom 6, still 5-1 here. It's the bottom of the order due up for the Unicorns.
Second baseman, number 33, Jamie Hayden.
Down. Strike. Strike. Come on.
Floater in foul territory. Wolf will make the catch.
Batting, the third baseman, number 26, Brandon Asiago.
Yep, that's inside. Strike. How can you slice with that? Come on.
And strike 3 called. Knockmore starting to find a groove here.
Number 12,
She's up to 3 so far here in relief. Brings up the catcher, Russ Stevens.
Strike. Ball low.
Broken bat, grounded to first. Wolf will take it himself for out number 3. And we're quickly to the top of the 7th. Aiden Singh, Blaine Wolf, and Crush Rosales do up.
right fielder, number 3, Aiden Singh.
Pretty solid outing for Panther here so far. That one, though, into left field. Can it stay fair? It's another one off the pole! Wrong fielders hunting the pole here tonight. 363 feet for Singh, and it's 5-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 66, Lane Wolf.
And that puts us at 18 home runs exactly. One more and we'll have the over.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 44, Crush Rosales.
Strike.
Grounded to first. Pugh will take herself for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Viviana Dillon.
2 down now for the 9-hole Dillon.
That's foul. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Foul. Come on. Out.
And a swing and a miss. Panther racks up his 5th K. Wrong fielders, though, inch closer, make it a 5-2 ball game going into the bottom of the 7th. And the top of the order due up for the Unicorns.
Shelly Have Butter.
Butter grounds out to start off the bottom of the 7th.
Number 20, Geis Rogers.
No.
Grounded to Castillo in time for out number 2.
Now batting, a right fielder, number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Specialist activated here on Knockmore. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Knockmore. We'll head top of the 8th, the top of the order due up for the wrong fielders. Elsa Coleman, volatile, coming back to haunt her here. 0 for 3. She's down to 10s here. As Panther will start off the top of the 8th here. At 79 pitches, a pretty strong pitch count for him. And that's a grounder to third. Asiago in time for out number 1. Coleman falls to 0 for 4 on the evening. Here's the other home run hitter, Joseph. 2 for 3, hitting 500 on the season here. Rally starter here for Joseph. So a pretty sizable contact boost on top of his locked in. Fouled off 2-2. Foul. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Panther, 1 away. And strike 3 called. Panther racking up another one, up to 7 as we head to the home 8th. Jasper Pugh, Samara Getter, and Lawson Flan due up here. Pugh having a nice night. 2 RBIs under his belt in this one. The only other unicorn with RBIs is Hayden with the 3-run home run. Ooh, almost gets hit there. And another strikeout for Knockmore. She's up to 5 in relief. And making up her way on the strikeout board, up to 10 on the season for her. She's going to be top 5 in strikeouts probably. We check the leaderboard after this. Grounded to short, Joseph in time for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the 9th. Wrong fielders need 3 to tie, and it's going to be 4, 5, and 6 due up. Can Lucio Panther go the rest of the way? Oh, he definitely won't. He won't even get a pitch in the 9th. The closing pitcher, Bullseye, Pierce Bullseye, will come in for the Unicorns. And that's going to be caught by Asiago for out number 1. Another one to third. Oh, but it can't be handled. Asiago lets it trickle by him, and a runner is aboard.
Right fielder, number 3, Aiden Singh.
Come on, just one more home run. Give us 19. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Bullseye gets one on the board. And the wrong fielders down to their final out here in Blaine Wolf. Round to the third, Asiago. Oh, it spikes it, and everyone is safe. Oh, Asiago had been solid, but 2 misplays. Puts 2 on, and the tying run will come to the plate. That should have ended the game, but he short arms the throw to first. Swinging at this 1-2 the count. Almost gets hit there, 2-2. Grounded or short, Rogers is there. The throw is in time for out number 3. And the Unicorns do get the dub, make it to 2-2 on the season. With a 5-2 win over the Wrongfielders, do survive a pair of errors here tonight. 6 hits for the Wrongfielders. Joseph with a pair. No one else getting multiple hits. 2 home runs. Joseph and Singh. 8 strikeouts from the Wrongfielders. No one with more than 2. 10 hits for the Unicorns. Have Butter, Sierra, and Pugh all with multiple hits. And Hayden with a home run. And we will... Prediction. It was 18 or fewer. We'll look at the pitching. Loss goes to Kirk. 5 earned through 4. Knockmore went the rest of the way scoreless, keeping her ERA perfect. Win goes to Panther. 8 innings, 2 earned, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, and a save goes to Bullseye. An inning of relief. Unicorns sweep the board. Hayden, Panther, and Pugh. And that will do it for tonight. Thank you guys for the raid if you are still here. We will be live tomorrow night, same time, same place for 4 more games. And as you can see, we'll be led off Storm versus Mythic. Let's see what else we have on the docket for tomorrow. So Storm Mythic, then the Hissing Contest, Serpents Bombers, Skulls of Rock Knights, and Liberty Sonics. So a fun day 2 on board for us tomorrow. Take a little peek at the league leaders. Still some mostly pitchers here, but we do see Alessandro Wildly. Home runs, 3 at 3 still, 3 at 7 on the RBIs. Curious on the strikeouts. So we do see Knockmore there at 10, the long reliever. That's mainly what I was looking for. And we'll take one peek at the standings. See what the Knights can do, facing tomorrow against the winless Skulls. It's just the Skulls and the Moonshots now, the only 2 winless teams. See one of them do battle tomorrow. Bomber Serpents will be for potentially tie in first place, or the Serpents to take 2-game lead. Sonics, an undefeated team, looking to stay that way. Liberty looking to make up ground, that being a division game. Storm and the Mythic, so that's also going to be a battle. Mythic undefeated, Storm just a game back. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll plug the Discord one more time if you'd want to join. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That will do it for me tonight. As I mentioned, same time, same place. And I'll see you all tomorrow night, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.